Huh. I wonder what's in this pot. Oh, I'm Genie!
What do you desire?
And windows! Push out that wall! And a fruit cellar! Whew! Alright, one last thing, Genie. Give us a roof. Now we're talking! Thanks, Genie. Well, that was good luck. Hey guys, welcome to Terra where I'm about to die. Because I do silly things like attack Enderman. He's over there. He's gloating. We're going to very tentatively walk up here. Harump, harump, and look around. Make sure it's clear. Looks pretty good. I don't see anybody out and about right now. So that's a good sign. We're going to just very carefully make our way up to our house. Is that somebody over there? No, that's a fence post for the horse. Oh, you know what? Let's go back to the... You know the place. The place. Oh, I saw the horse off in the distance. Okay, guys, so I'll tell you what. I'm actually recording this episode after having recorded... Or this intro after having recorded the whole episode. We gotta go. We gotta go. See y'all later. Bye. It's time to abandon ship. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. I loved you. I knew you. Stuff like that. But I'm going home. Totally improv. Didn't learn that anywhere. Okay. I might run into like a blackberry bush and I'll die probably. Oh, but I showed you my house. Did you guys, none of this was here, was it? Oops. Well, I'm going to bed. We'll talk about it in the morning. Ha! Ooh, health is restored to a livable amount. Cha-cha. Okay, guys, so let me explain why this episode is so late, and I apologize profusely. I recorded for 3 or 4 hours. I got work done. Well, okay, actually I didn't get that much done. But I'll tell you what I did do. I got that house just about finished. I have to look away so you don't see it, because it's part of the more different intro. But I got a lot of work done. I got the guest house finished. I got made a bedroom, made a forge, or most of a forge, like just doing work like a boss. And then I was like, okay, I'm sure I've got a good half-hour episode. I'll even have to spend a whole bunch of time editing it down. And so I closed it out, and I looked at it, and it was just under 9 minutes long. That's all the footage I had. And guys, I think this, I don't know how much I've got right now. I'm willing to bet it's probably maybe a little over 15 minutes, something like that. I won't know till I edit it. But guys, that wasn't enough. I had to get some more. So this has been way too long coming, and I do apologize with all my little heart bones. But yeah. It's, oh gosh. You saw the house! You saw the house! You're not supposed to see. It's like a bride in her wedding gown and stuff. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is the building episode, where mostly you just see little clips of me after having done several hours of work. Pardon me. Got a little bit of lag there. We're also being chased by a creeper. Should we take him on? It's probably not a good idea. It's not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it. You know why? Because I'm crazy. Die, creeper. Die like a fiend. Got him. But I didn't get any gunpowder. Anyway, guys, we're going to be building. We're going to be working on some projects, and that's really all I have to say about that. So let's get to it. I have a sad story. Okay, it's not that sad, but it's a little sad. I didn't realize winter was coming on so fast, and I lost... Not my last jute plant, thank heavens, but I did lose my yellow bell peppers and a good... Hey, look, we got a little cow! Hold on, guys. I gotta revel in this. I gotta revel. Okay, get off. Here, just, no, that's not what I meant. Oh my goodness, I can't get back on. Okay, but we gotta, look at it, it's so small! We're gonna put a bedroom in, I think probably right there. Yep, dismount. We're going to put proper flooring in here. You can see I've already started to dig it out. And I think we're going to use sequoia logs, and alternate them. So the bedroom's going to cut through that wall right there. And we might have... I don't know how we're going to do this exactly. This is not enough... Well, it probably is enough storage. Huh. Anyway, and then of course we need to build the forge. So guys, I want to do all of that in 20 minutes, your time. I mean, obviously it's going to take me a lot longer, but I only want you guys to be watching for about 20 minutes. So we're going to get right to work and see if we can get it done. Alright guys, here's our first look, and as much as I hate to tear this all up, I'm not really digging it. Probably doesn't help that I can see all the log thingamajiggies. No, I'm still not digging it. It needs to be different. We're going to try a couple other things and we'll be right back. Alright everybody, this is taking a lot longer than expected, but I have to tell you, I just totally fell in love with the sequoia planks, and I use them for the floor. It's not very fancy, but I really like the color. The only issue was that the pine, or whatever we had up there, was kind of showing through, and it looked complicated and jumbled and whatever, so I just threw a couple of willow planks up there and up there. So you can't see the pine anymore. I think it looks a lot better overall, and I love this floor. I'm not very imaginative, which might have something to do with it, but all the same, I love it. Cool. Okay. So, as you can see, we've kind of extended out here, and I think I'm going to put the bedroom right here. I know I think I told you guys I was going to punch through that wall to do it, but I don't think so. I think the bedroom's just going to be right up here. After all, the bedroom is not the most important place in the house, and if we end up needing more storage or something, it'd be nice to go through there or through there, but probably wouldn't want it tucked all the way back here, because that's kind of hard to get to. So these doors would lead out to the forge, and that is our next project. We got to figure out what to do about this forge. I'm thinking, now I've got a surprise for you guys. I'm going to lay it out real quick, see what it looks like, and we will be right back. Pretty sick, huh? So I'm going to put a roof over it. I'm not sure of what exactly. And unfortunately, it kind of takes up a lot of room. I could have been smart and tucked it away in one corner, but I like the presentation. Forge! Obviously it's not quite set up yet, as you can see. It's not really there, but it will be soon enough. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and work on building a roof, and I'm debating about where to put the anvil. Because obviously we want it nice and close. So you know, we might actually do something like this. Just destroy that. And then put that right there. And let's run grab it. And we'll just stick it right up on top of that block. Yeah, like that. Work the forge, use the anvil, and maybe we'll have a nice little row of white granite here that we can stack ingots on. Yeah, this is looking good now. Yeah, that's a good start. We'll keep working on it. What do you think, guys? Can we make that jump? Oh yeah, easy cakes. Alright guys, want to see something cool? Me too, so let's see if this works. I'm nervous. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no. Whoa! Whoa! I wonder what the algorithm is, because it got all the nearby trees. I specially placed these. Not to do that exactly, but here, we're just gonna... What are these, sequoia? No, let's hold on to the sequoia. What are we... Here we go, aspen. We'll do a couple of these. I'm just gonna cut them up real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I wonder what the algorithm is, because they're all the same distance from each other, and they weren't connected by leaves. I just barely finished pulling all the leaves off these things. So I'm not entirely sure what algorithm it's using to decide which trees go down and which ones stay up. Because obviously not all of them came down. Still, that's a good trick. I'm going to keep using that. Alright guys, I gotta take this tool out and then I'll show you what I'm doing. Come at me, tool. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm trying to gather up some willow logs and then we're gonna run upstairs. Alright guys, I've laid out the bones of the bedroom now, as it were, the main shape. But as you can pretty clearly see, I haven't put the roof on yet, and I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work, especially since we've got this corridor to deal with as well. So there's got to be some tricky way, you know, some tricky way we can lay this out. I was thinking we could just continue this over, but if we did that, how would we do the bedroom? And I've given it kind of a funky shape, which does not help things at all. Oh goodness, frame rate isn't very good right now. Alright. So that's kind of the idea. Also, it is late winter. As soon as it's early spring, we may experiment with putting things in the ground again. But for the moment, we're going to see if we can get this finished. So, yeah, I'm going to work on that for a bit. Alright guys, we've got a plan here. It's probably a really crappy plan, but it's a plan nonetheless. So, you know, I think the hardest thing, there are two things that make Terra Firma just fundamentally more difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that make Terra Firma just more difficult than it's just ridiculous. It's difficult. That's what I'm trying to say. And I think one of the big things is just that building becomes so much more complicated. I mean, the crafting, of course, is different. Oh, no, not that. That's not what we want. The crafting, of course, is different, but the building is just, I mean, you can't just quickly craft some slabs and slap them down. No, you got to think about everything you're doing. Every single thing, which hopefully we've done here, although we'll find out soon enough. Whoop. That was a mistake. We'll have to fix that, I imagine, but we're not going to worry about it just at this exact second. So what we've got here is we've got a 5 wide centered on the middle, which means the middle's going to have to come down, because we're doing in 4th slabs until you get down here, and then it's a little bit off, but we're not going to worry about it too much, as we've got other things to do. Also, my chisel might break, so we're going to have it kind of slanting forward and off to the sides, and I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back. Alright guys, the topmost section is complete except for this one, which obviously I still need for the ladder. By the time I finish, it's just going to look like one big green mess anyway. But I still kind of want to do it right, so we're going to start working on this edge and see if we can get it looking spiffy. Alright guys, it's still technically winter, but I think we should be able to get away with planting some of these crops, because that's something that we got to get done. So, I'm going to get to it and get them all planted. The temperature actually isn't too bad right now. It's 3.2, but we'll keep an eye on them anyway and make sure that nothing bad happens. We'll come down and check them from time to time. Okay, so since I've got it in ingot form, I think what we have to do is we kind of... Oh, where'd all our... Oh, it's right there. Okay, we're good. We got to put 8 of these in for starters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we got to light that nonsense up. So we'll just do this real quick like. Then we gotta open it up. We'll put a couple of these in. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do at all. But we gotta get that heating up, and I think what we can do is just drop the chisel mold right there, and I think this will work. I'll tell you one thing though, I do not like the way that bay is freezing down there. We may have to run down to the crops earlier than I'd thought. Okay, it's getting close now. Let's see. I think we need to go up. Here we go. Yeah, it's heating up fast. Here we go. We could lose the ingot. Temperature's falling though. Oh no. Okay, that clearly doesn't work. Good to know. We're going to go ahead and collect this nonsense out, and maybe we'll actually have to use the anvil, but first I'm going to run down and make sure everything's kosher with our crops and with the night chill. Oh guys, we had a freeze. Oh boy. Okay, let me tie this evil horse up. tie you up. Okay, grab all the seeds. Okay, well that's interesting. At least now we know which ones can survive freezes. It looks like it's the onions and the cabbage, maybe? Huh. Well, we're gonna put these away in the chest, and we'll try again in the early spring. Oh, hey guys! I just pushed a nasty skeleton off a cliff and got rewarded for it. Huzzah! Yeah, I'm styling now. Well, it looks like the bay's breaking up. So, my metallurgy is far behind. I was getting a little bit, what's the word? Oh, there's another one. Should we go attack it? I think we will. It's far behind what it should be. I'm a little bit more proud of my metalworking than I ought to be, based on the evidence. I know you're in here. Is it just experience? I'll take experience. Would have preferred some copper goodness though, but I'll take experience. Alright, so what was I talking about? Alright, my metalworking is far below what I tend to think. I realized I have no way to work those ingots, because you need at least a bronze anvil to work bronze ingots. So, I could, of course, turn this into a metalworking episode, but I really want to finish that roof. So I'm just going to go collect some more iron, as soon as I can find my iron mine. Is it over here? think, yep, it's down here. Okay, so we're gonna go grab some more copper. And, did I say iron? Not iron. Copper. We're gonna go get some copper. We're gonna go grab some more copper. Oh. What's these noises? What's these noises mean? Is this the copper part of our copper mine? It is. Okay. So I'm gonna be down here for a while, but I'll be back in a moment. This is the best mine ever, I swear. So much gold, so much copper, all just loving the heck out of each other. They're just so happy to be together. It makes me happy too, I'm gonna be honest. Alright guys, we are back. We're about to fire up the kiln here. We're gonna drop 2 pots in it because, hey, why not? And then we have, I think this is just the black bronze. Now there's 90 units in there. Oh, come on, go in. Why are you not going in? There we go. There's 90 units in there, so we needed 110 to even things out. What I've done here is we've got 70 units there, 25 units there, 15 units there. It's all within the acceptable percentages, and it comes to 110 units. That'll give us 2 things, and we'll also free up that ceramic pot that has been just hanging out for forever and a day. So we need enough of those. And we're just going to throw some ash logs on there because why not? Okay. Good. Now we got this fire starter here. There we go. Okay. Groovy. Oh, there we go. It's out of power. Now we can't do much but wait for the new chisel. There we go. Feeling up, feeling up, feeling up, feeling up. 'Cause my daddy taught me good. I'm feeling up, feeling up, feeling up, feeling up. Let's see. We've got 90 units in here, which should be just perfect. Ah, we finally got that right. Groovy. Okay, we're back in business, but this corner is a massive mess. I'm not entirely sure how to fix it either. Well, when we started out, it was a funky corner, and now it's a really funky corner. But you know what? It's good enough to keep off the winter snow, right? Okay, down the ladder we go. We're going to take a look at it from a different angle, a more flattering angle. Shibby-doop-bap-boo-boo-boo. Oh, hey, we've got another ingot, by the way. We need, let's see, it requires 7 double ingots, which is 14 of those ingots. So we're probably going to do that next episode, I think. But for right now, let's look at our handiwork. Meh. Meh. Nah, it's good enough. Let's put some windows in that bad boy. Alright guys, here's the finished roof. Voila! I left us some roof access right here. So, good deal. And I'm going to take you down into the bedroom now so you can get a look at that. Ciao. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's not bad. It's not bad. I should have thought of the layout a little bit more because we have to run all the way around to get to our own bedroom. But that's okay. I mean, it's tucked away. It's nice. We're going to have like a tool rack or two on the wall. We're going to have some chests eventually. But for now, guys, I think we're pretty much done for this episode. So next episode, guys, I think we're going to try to make a black bronze anvil, because that's what we've been making. I really like the black bronze. Although, to be fair, we could actually just use... We could use any kind of bronze and it would still work, right? So maybe it won't be black bronze, but we're going to have some kind of bronze. We may go do some more exploring. I'm not sure what's going on next episode. Tune in to find out. But for now, guys, thanks so much for watching. Let me take my helmet off and be decent. Yes. Peace, love, butterflies, and unicorns. I am out.